You gotta be okay with people doing you wrong because you trust in God so much that He's gonna do you right. Now, I'm not saying put yourself in no compromising situation, but I'm saying that out of your free will, you have to be okay with people lying on you, mistreating you, using you and abusing you. You have to be okay with it because you have to get a certain level of understanding. Now, I'm not saying be okay and be stupid and stay in these situations, but what I'm saying is when it's out of your control and it's out of your hands, and you know, let's say, for instance, you know your partner doing you wrong, you have to be okay with it so much that you trust God is going to bring you out of that situation. You have to be okay with letting it be what it is. Because the moment that you want to seek revenge on this person, you're not okay with the process. You're not okay with what's out of your control. And a lot of people, they're control freaks. You cannot control how the next person treats you, but you can control how you react. Because once you react in a way that satisfies them and pleases them, they gonna keep turning that key, they gonna keep turning that knob. But once you react and respond the way God wants you to react and the way that God wants you to respond, it shifts the energy, it shifts the atmosphere, it shifts the situation. You like, I know this person stole from me. I know it, but you know what? I'm going to place this situation at God's feet and I'm going to let Him deal with it. And I'm going to remove myself away from this thief, right? That's you shifting the atmosphere. That's you having full control over how you respond to someone messing you over. But the moment you say, you know what, this bitch stole from me, I'm finna go to her house and rob her or lay her ass down, or I'm gonna do a sneak attack just like her. I'm gonna go to her house and I'm gonna sneak jewelry out her jewelry box or something like that. You are responding in the way that they want you to respond. You are reacting in the way that they want you to. So it's like they have control over you. They have control over the way that you respond because you want to get even. You want to get them back. But baby, God's get back is so bigger and better than you. Cause see, you just get even. You just get even. You just make things even. But see, God, the way He do it, once you respond the way that He has taught you to, the way that He has trained you to, because really in all actuality, God has placed you in certain positions just to see how people gonna treat you, just to see how they gonna respond to you. So it's the test is not even for you, it's for the other person. So if you respond, if God is telling you, I need you to be in this position right here because I want to see how this person right here is going to treat you. I want to see how this person is going to handle you. And you go in this mission knowing what God wants you to do, and then you start responding to the mission how they want you to respond to the mission, then it's not going well. But the moment you say, you know what, I remember why God put me in this person's life, because God is testing them. God has already tested you. That's why he saw fit to put you in position to test this person. People think they your teacher. They think they can grade your paper when you the one came, when you are the one that's sent. And you've been putting F's on a lot of people's paper because a lot of people been failing miserably. God has placed you in these people's life just to see how they was going to treat you and handle you and try to mislead you and try to misguide you. He done jotted all that down. And it's not for you to get too deeply involved, because really they not even doing nothing to you. They not even treating you no type of way. They going against God. It's the God that they're fighting. They think they battling you. They think they keeping something from you. They think they hiding money from you. No, they're hiding this from God. And he sees it all. Just like I used to tell my mother, you know, I'm not gonna turn into a bitter person based off of how you treating me. That doesn't make sense. Why would I turn into a bitter person based off of how you are treating me? I say because when that day come and you meet God, you gonna have to answer to him why you treated your daughter that way. Why did you do these things to your daughter? Why did you say these things about your daughter? Why did you lie on your daughter? Why did you try to have your daughter killed? You gonna have to answer to God about all that you did to me. I'm not gonna have to answer to God. God not gonna be like, so why did you let your mother try to kill you? So why did you let your mother lie on you? I'm not gonna have to answer for the dirty, nasty, filthy ways that you have. So all these people that's doing you wrong, don't worry about it, because you're not gonna be asked, why did you let these people do this to you? They're gonna be asked, why did they do these things to you? Why did they purposely, saw fit that you suffer while they laughed? They're going to have to answer to why they celebrated when they threw you in that pit and thought you wasn't going to get out of it. They're going to have to answer, not you. But if you respond in a way that you ain't supposed to respond in, then you will have to answer, okay, well, why did you? When you know that I put you in this situation just to see how they was going to mistreat you. But all the while, these people think they mistreating you. God ain't allowing them to touch you. He ain't allowing nothing to get too close to you at all. It's like they punching the air, but they think they really fighting you. They stole your money, it come through another way. They do this, it come through another way. And so that's God's way of saying, I am just testing them. He's not testing you. He sees fit for you. That's why he put you in the position to test other people, because he knew you wasn't going to turn bitter. He knew you wasn't going to turn cold, because you understood the mission. You understood what God is requiring of you.